Hi there, and welcome to our complete guide to the Temple of the Roots. In this video, we take you through the temple from the start to the end, and we also show you the locations of 8 secret chests as well as all the lore tablets. Feel free to use our timestamps if you are just looking for chests or lore. Oh, in case you have yet to start this 4th temple, to gain access to it, you first have to complete the Temple of the Waves, Flames and Gales. You also need to complete the related vault quests in the Night Sky Temple, though you do not have to complete any of the related bundles. Access to this new temple starts with a letter from Einar, and talking to him will kick things off. You will first be tasked with locating 3 overseer stations and finding the codes to each station's terminal. We covered that in this dedicated video in case you need help. Once that's done, you'll be here, where we are, at the temple entrance in Bahari Bay, and ready to begin your temple adventure. So without further delay, let's get going. Once inside, head over and talk to Hekla as to get the door opened. Hekla explains that the garden is a place where many Galdur were constructed, and that her involvement has helped her keep this a secret from Gina, as to keep her safe. Move further inside. Then head towards what looks like a partly crumbling door. To get through, simply equip and use your pickaxe on it. We enter a large room in the style of this temple, so feel free to look around a bit before moving on. Note that Hekla and Einar generally automatically teleport as you progress. There's nothing to activate, at least here. We're heading to the left, or south side if you like, of the room. Head out onto the scaffolding. Then jump and glide towards the large pipe on the left-hand side. This is the location of the first secret chest. Look back towards the scaffolding we came from. Glide back to the highest level below you, where you can also see a tree. This is the location of the first lore tablet, Experiment Log 1C. Now glide or jump down. There's a second secret chest just north of the current ledge. From here, you can see a large tree below on the next ledge. Jump down to find a third chest. We're now in the north corner of the room and at the bottom. Turn south and head towards the pipe exit over in the distance here. This is the location of the second lore tablet, Experiment Log 1A. Now head over to the nearby glowing flowstone gates and activate the most central one. You don't have to activate it right now, but it's one that brings you back to the temple entrance if you want to. If activated, this also brings Einar and Hekla down to this level, though it's not required. Turn, then head north again, to the open pipe entrance close to the chest we just looted earlier. Head inside the pipe. Just as we exit this pipe, note our 4th chest on the right-hand side inside a short pipe piece. Continue on. We are going to have to climb up here on the left side. In this small cave there is a 3rd tablet for us to read, Experiment Log 1B. With that done, head back out again. Glide or jump down into the area below the moving platforms. On the far right hand side we will find yet another chest. Loot the 5th chest and get back up again. We can climb up on the right side of the moving platforms. Take either of the moving platforms to get across. Once across, we are going to find a well-hidden secret chest. The chest is located all the way up here. Walk past the ruin pieces on the right side. There's a path just around the large tree we can see here. Run up as far as it goes. And once it ends, climb up the rock face to the top. We are now high enough up to glide over to the pipe opening. As you can see, there are some climbable vines in the opening in case we slightly miss our target. So, having looted chest number 6, jump and glide towards the large door. Once you approach the flowstone gate, it will activate, bringing Einar and Hekla through. Optionally, talk to them both, though ultimately it's time to talk to the gardener. Interact with the device to the left of the door. The options will all lead to the gardener claiming Einar is malfunctioning. And the gardener also claims Einar holds multiple onenesses, which is unacceptable. He wants to purge Einar to correct this, and attempts to take control remotely. Now talk to Einar. Then talk to Hekla about what's happening. Hekla suggests that we go finding the gardener's core as to shut him down and sever him from his connection with the flow network. Once Hekla opens the door, head into the next room. Just on the right, we find the 4th lore tablet, experiment log 1E. While we head into the next room, all the way to the back, note that we have not found a tablet for experiment log 1D. We have only found A, B, C, and E. However, according to data extracted from the game files, it doesn't seem like a 1D tablet exists. The next part might be a bit tricky, though if you fail, you can continue where you left off. We need to open the door that lies ahead of us, and that's done by pushing buttons in the alcoves to the left and the right of it. We are going to the left one first. One down. Now we use the platforms to do the same on the right side. Once in the next corridor, it's time to break down another door. Then yet another door. Climb up and head into the pipe tunnel entrance. Here's yet another platform to hitch a free ride on. We first need to head into the tunnel straight ahead though, as there's a chest to loot. With the 7th chest looted, jump back onto the platform. As the moving platform approaches the other side, there's a laser crossing the path. We will jump and glide to get past it. Should it touch you, you will simply have to try again. Hack down the door, then activate the flowstone gate on the other side. There's an 8th treasure chest just below us. Head down the ramp on the left side, turn around and loot the chest below the ramp. Now carry on further on the left side. Run across the bridge and climb up the vines. Once on top, turn right and head over to the 5th lore tablet. This one is simply called Confidential. Turn around and continue. Cross the room again on the next bridge. Once across, there's another tablet. The tablet is just next to the lovely green red tree on the right side. Jump down and read the 6th tablet. A poem, at least so it's called. Now jump back up, then down onto the next platform that leads to a final set of moving platforms. This and this are solid platforms, and just beyond them you can see 2 climbable surfaces, one on each side. There are quite a few moving platforms, so we more or less just took a leap of faith and have been lucky each time. Easy peasy. Now crack that last door. Just as we enter, there's a 7th lore tablet on the ground, the gardener's log number 1. Move on and head into the final room, and activate the flowstone gate for Hekla and Einar to join us. Talk to Hekla. She tells us to hit the largest button on the gardener's control panel as to disconnect him from the network. We do as we're told. Then we talk to Einar, but he is still quite broken. Talk to Hekla again. Apparently, while we have stopped the purge, Einar is not able to restore his functions on his own. We need to attempt to get the gardener to share the correct reversal protocols as to get Einar fixed. Have a nice chat with the gardener. While we have not tried all combinations here, we are pretty sure the result is the same. Once done, depending on your success, either talk directly with Einar or talk to Hekla first if you fail to convince the gardener on your own, then to Einar. And that was technically the main part of the story. Though of course, tradition has it that there's a sliding puzzle to be solved. Use the flowstone gates to get back to the entrance, then talk to Hekla to open the secret door to everyone's favorite puzzle. You can also find 2 further lore tablets in this room. There's one tablet on the table to the left, Titus log 127. Then a second tablet is on the center table, Titus log number 3. And that's all for this guide. We hope you found it helpful and that you enjoyed the temple. If you'd like to see more content from us, please don't forget to leave a comment, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.